wiener dog. And
how much does she weigh?
Oh gosh, what does she weigh, Abby? About 20 pounds? Is that what she said? Oh, she's only 11 pounds. Okay,
oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Maybe 20 after the fair.
So she's doing, these flips.
Yeah, that there's called the back stall, and she'll do a twist on her back as she's, and then she'll finish up with a sit pretty on the back.
Let's give it up for WeeWee the Chi-Weenie, everybody.
We use all positive reinforcement when we're training the dogs. They're motivated by their favorite toys, their favorite treats, and love and affection. And this trick right here, Wee is up on her foot, balancing as Abby's laying down, and then transfers from one foot to the next. That is one of her signature tricks.
Oh, I feel like I'm calling a sports game here. Yeah. There's so much a play-by-play.
Oh yeah,
so
and look out! She's setting up for her famous move. She's about 15 feet away from Abby. Watch this. She's going to do a walking paw stand as she walks across the stage on her front paws to Abby. Yes, that's one of her signature moves. We also do a lot of fun things in the show. One of the big parts of the show is dock diving. We'll have dogs jumping out in the pool for distance, but we also have a segment in the show where we does amazing tricks, as you're seeing. And of course, we do Frisbee in the show as well. And we actually do halftime shows with these dogs.
So Chris, you've been doing this for 25 years.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is amazing. A niche, maybe, market.
I think so.
That you're in.
There's a few of us out there. We actually have 5 teams now. We perform at zoos. We do theme parks, fairs, halftime shows, the NFL, NBA. Here's Wee back up on Abby's back here, her shoulder. She also jumps rope. I don't know if you, that's one of her also signature moves.
Should we get the jump
She
rope
actually
going
jumps
here?
rope.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I love that you said positive reinforcement, right? That's really the best way?
It is. I mean, the dogs really respond to love and affection. You don't need to, be aggressive with your dog. All that's going to do is make them shut down, tail tucked between their leg, and not want to do anything.
Here she goes.
So you want to make it fun.
Full out jump roping.
And she is jumping rope now like a champ. Give her a hand. Oh yeah.
Chris, how long does it take to even teach one of these tricks?
It takes for a new trick maybe a few weeks to introduce it, start getting the hang of it, but it could take months for them to master it, and even longer to do it in front of a live audience with distractions, smells of the fair and events. So it takes, a dog that's very focused, I like to say, that has tunnel vision, that's really into what you're doing, being a toy or treat, but you got to find out what motivates your dog. That's the first key to training.
What do you think motivates WeeWee?
What does motivate Wee? What's her favorite? Lucy pet treat. She loves her hip to be square treat, but she's motivated by her affection of her mama. I mean, she does.
Aww.
I mean, we train these dogs with love and affection, and we want to encourage everybody out there to train positively too. That there's no better way to train your dog, and that's why our dogs' tails are wagging, and they're so happy when they're doing it because they're just playing and having fun.
Yeah, and so you've been doing this, like we mentioned, 25 years. You've been on the Oprah Winfrey Show, the Tonight Show. I mean, when you were starting out, were you nervous that this wasn't going to be, something for you to kind of do long term?
Yeah, I was. I thought it was just going to be a one-year hobby, and it ended up becoming a full-time career. I mean, I basically sold my house, quit my IT job, bought an RV, hit the road, went from California, that's where I'm from, all the way to Long Island, New York for my first big gig, and from there is pretty much history. Yeah.
Good for you.
And now we have 5 teams going across the country. Abby here has been my right hand gal for 17 years. Actually, Abby's been a part of our team, and she's pretty much going to be leading the production here at the fair this year. And I'm trying to pass the reins a little bit over here at the fair. This will be your second time here at the fair.
Okay, so
at this fair.
So WeeWee's a Chi-Weenie. And are there breeds that are, say, easier to train? Are there certain breeds that you prefer to work with?
Well, we love all breeds, of course, but we do work with a lot of the sporting breed dogs, herding breeds like border collies, cattle dogs, terriers. But for dog diving, then we have like the border whippets, the labs, the Belgian Malinois. They're very popular in that sport.
So we have to ask because Minnesotans were very proud of the Minnesota State Fair.
Absolutely, and they should be.
All over.
It's the best fair on earth.
Well, that's the right answer. Now, I was just going to say, how does this compare to other venues and places that you all visit?
This is the one we look forward to every year. And of course, there's, why. Especially if you're from here. But this fair is just, it's special. It's a very special fair. You guys should be very blessed to come out here and have a good time at this fair because there's so many great things to eat, there's so many great things to see and do, and the best concerts too.
So I'm assuming they have like time off, right? Like what's the day in the life of WeeWee the Chi-Weenie?
Well, We just got done performing at Dollywood for 2 months, so then we went home to, I'm originally from Moorhead, Minnesota. Yep. But now I live in Iowa.
Oh, well, that's okay.
So we went home for 2 weeks, and they just got to chill. They got to hang out in the house. They got to run around the backyard. We live in Okoboji, so they went swimming at the lakes. And so, when we have time off like that, they're just house dogs. We still take them out every couple days and play chuck it or frisbee, but it's good for them to have time off as well after performing for 2 months at Dollywood. So they had a blast being home, but I can tell you, when we loaded everybody up in the RV to come here, everybody was amped. They were like, all right, let's go. We're back to work.
They get bored at home.
Yeah, they do.
They're ready when it's time.
Yeah, they're on a world tour. So, Abby, how many pets do you personally have?
Pets or dogs?
Or dogs, or just, do all the dogs live with you all?
Yep.
Or
yep. So me and my boyfriend Sam, we have 13 dogs.
Oh.
You got to remember, some are older and retiring. We have up and coming younger dogs that we're training up, so they're not all in the shows yet. And some are the retired ones. We'll bring them out in between shows. She loves to swim, so you'll see her out there in between shows. But we have the 13 dogs, and then we have 3 cats that travel with us as well. But they don't. I taught them to do tricks, but cats are a whole different ballgame.
Oh, sure. Chris, do you have a lot of pets that you own?
We have 10 right now. My wife and I have 10 dogs. Yes. And mine are they're all rescues from a pound, a shelter, a rescue group, and that has been the mission since we started our show.
Yeah, round of
Thank you very much.
for that.
Promote
That's amazing.
pet adoption and encourage everyone to check the shelters first. There's some fantastic dogs out there that'll make great pets for you, your family, and your kids. And please consider spaying and neuter your pets as well.
Chris, we have just about a minute left. Tell us again about exactly what you all are doing at the State Fair and how people could come and see you.
Absolutely. We do 3 shows a day. We're in the Northwoods area of the fairgrounds, right next to Giggles Campfire Grill. We have dock diving in the show, where dogs will be competing, jumping for distance. We'll have a world champion frisbee dog doing a frisbee routine on the stage. Really awesome. And of course, we will be doing some tricks with some of her best pals. And it's just a fun show for the whole family. We even do an audience participation part where we get kids up to try to jump some of our rookie dogs in the water. So it's fun for the whole family.
All right. Everybody make sure and check them out. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
WeeWee the Chi-Weenie.
And the
Thank
shows
you so
are
much.
11, 2, and 4:30 every day at the
know.
fair.
Good to know. Thank you both. Chris Perondi, the founder of Stunt Dog Productions. Abby Cline is a trainer with the company, here of course with WeeWee the Chi-Weenie. Again, catch them and all of the other All-Star Stunt Dogs on the Northwoods Stage. That's every day of the State Fair. Like Chris said, 11, 2, and 4:30. Thank you all so much.